Space, the final junk frontier, and an eyewitness filmed some of it returning to Earth over South Africa's Eastern Cape province in August. Scientists say it was consistent with a rocky asteroid the size of a car entering the atmosphere at high speed. And here at the South African National Space Agency, Space Weather Centre, experts work around the clock to ensure accurate weather forecasts for the country's defence and security agencies. With roughly 2,000 satellites in orbit, managing space debris is a critical aspect of the job.
If there is a lot of them and there's all this junk there in space, then we're going to have a problem with space, finding space in space for the satellites. So that would pose a problem for us because we rely on a lot of satellite imagery, and therefore that's why countries, for example, maybe can work to share data together, so maybe use one satellite.
Khan says this could mitigate space junk, which is made up of obsolete satellites, rocket parts and man-made debris. Researchers estimate that the United States, Russia and China are responsible for about 92% of space debris, which causes a significant risk to future space exploration, particularly for emerging nations.
Maybe right now, the nation of South Africa only has a few satellites that are associated with their flag, but they want to be able to do more of that. And so you don't want the big players to say, no, sorry, we took up all the good slots. You can have that crappy land over there.
More countries are joining the space race, and with population growth globally, chances of harmless space debris re-entry onto the Earth's surface are shrinking. So experts are calling for spacecraft's designs that allow for their safe disposal before they even leave the ground, and a shorter time frame for the 2007 United Nations guidelines that recommend disposal no more than 25 years after a satellite's mission ends. South Africa, with its geographic advantage on the tip of the African continent, is positioning itself as a support destination for international space activities. This space agency has recently hosted several heads of other African space agencies, including Egypt, Kenya and Nigeria, to share information and look into future partnerships. Crystal Audison, Africa Matters, Hermanus.